All right. What's going on, everybody? You are in for a treat. Oop, keep it on Google here. In this training, this is actually a request from Edwin, and we were talking about mailing lists, and I told him how I found a list of 23,467 financial advisors in the United States who make over $500,000 per month, all the way up to $1 billion, and they're privately owned. They advertise over 10,000 a year, and what else was it? A few other things, I think that's the main thing. Because as you may or may not know, you probably don't because I haven't really told anybody yet, but my buddy and I, Ryan, we're about to start hammering on the financial advisor niche. And we're going to be doing like direct mail and automated webinars and some really cool shit. But so he's asking like, hey man, like a lot of people, I was actually told a few people, and a lot of them were like, hey man, what are you doing? By the way, this video is brought to you by Gerolsteiner. The water your body craves. And you know it's good if you can't really pronounce it. And yeah, anyway, moving on. So I was telling people, I was kind of teasing people in my little copy friend group, and I was like, yeah, I found this list, and they're like, where'd you find that? Like Facebook, social media, Reddit? Like where is it? And I was like, no, wrong. And this, you guys may or may not know about this. This website is literally solid freaking gold if you're based in the States or Canada, or even if you're marketing to the States and Canada and you're somewhere else. So it's a little website called Info USA, and it looks like trash. Actually, it's like it looks like a WordPress kind of website. So okay, ready to. By the way, my cat's probably going to come in and start meowing because whenever I film a video, she does that. So that's going to happen. And okay, so let's just pick any niche. Let's say you want to work with dentists in high ticket areas. Sorry, not high ticket areas. Say you want to work with like dentists who make over $1 million per month, who serve affluent clients, and they spend at least $20,000 on advertising every year. Okay, so like how do I find them? Can I find them on Facebook? No. So what we do is we go to create a business list. And by the way, this will probably just not work for me. And by the time I record this video, which is in like 10 minutes, and post it, this website will probably have changed. But you want to go to create a business list, and then you click over here. It says get started. It's very pretty intuitive website. So it brings it to a page that looks like this. And we have type of business, geography, size of business, other selections, and then review criteria. And up here, you'll see it says you currently have 9,728,744 leads. And that's just their total universe. It's like, I want a list of people who are humans. It's like, okay, well, here you go. Delicious. Little green tea. And okay, so we want dentists, right? We are looking for the dentites. So boom, we have dentists, dentist resumes, dentist service organizations, and I want to see show-related results. So dental equipment, dental hygienists, dental practice, management, and consultants. So you could work with people who are trying to find dentists, which is another niche. And this is just solid gold, guys. So it's just, yeah, okay. So let's do general dentistry, and you can do orthodontics. Orthodontics. So let's update that. We selected those, so we updated it, and we have 106,673 people. Because what you want to do is pick a niche and then say, okay, are there people out there who can pay me? So if I can get them great results, like I can charge them like $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month, can I get them great results? So like, let's say these orthodontists, they sell whatever, like $3,000 and above like dental surgery. So let me actually let's just do orthodontists. Okay, so there's still 106,000 leads when I unselected general dentistry. So we don't have to mess with any of this stuff. Select all businesses. Yeah, this stuff, don't worry about it. We're not going to touch geography yet. We're going to size of business now. Okay, so we'll just do all for a number of employees. That's fine. And we wanted people. We wanted over $1 million in sales. So we'll click 1 to 2.5 and 10, 20, 50, 20 to 50 million. We'll just do everything above $1 million in sales. We don't want any peasants. Oh, there's 2.5. So let's see what that does. So that means we have 25,544 leads, which is pretty cool, right? But we're not done. So square footage, don't really care about that. So business expense is where we want people who are advertising, because we want them to understand marketing. So we can click on advertising, and then you'll select this range here. You can, what did we say, $20,000 per year, right? So we'll go 20,000 above, 50,000 to 100,000, and over to 150,000. Fleet size, most dentists probably don't have fleets. We're not going to screw with the geography yet, but we'll go to other selections here. Oh, by the way, let me just see what that did, by the way. Yeah, okay, so over 20,000, it dropped it by 10,000, but there's still 15,341 people who match this criteria that we found. So that might sound like pretty small, and it's not. Like if you're charging these guys 10,000, you don't need very many to make a literal shit ton of money. So yeah, okay, we're going to go to other selections, and contact person, you can click by job title, like owner, stuff like that. I don't usually mess with that. Location information, postal selects / contact method. Just leave that. What I'm looking for here is here it's actually in location information. So I want privately held companies usually, unless you want Fortune XYZ companies, you know. So right here, location type says all companies regardless of location type. So I usually click that off, and I do corporate headquarters and subsidiary of a headquarters and non-categorized. You could do branch if you're doing like franchises, and then you can exclude franchises here. And then, oh yeah, this is another thing. I also, for my financial advisors, I exclude it to over 5 years in business. So let's just say you want orthodontists who are the same, you know, maybe they're established and they have 7 years all the way up to 15 plus years. They're not on the stock exchange, so we just leave that. And then boom, this will probably drop it way down. So come on, internet, 685 million years later. Okay, 5,358 leads, and these guys are like prime leads. Now, what about highly affluent areas, right? So if you want to get this 5,000 leads down to something manageable, because for Facebook, that's not very much, right? And I'll show you something cool you can do. Right here, you can do marketing type. So this is their physical mailing address. You can also get their email, which is in a different section of this website. Up here, actually, you see email marketing, and it's totally CAN spam compliant, so it's all cool. But you can do leads for calling and update. You'll get all their phone numbers, and then you can upload those phone numbers into your Facebook custom audience. You can import them just with a text file. So that's cool. But yeah, what we were doing, so we want to narrow it down. So if we want to get these guys awesome results, like if we're working with luxury orthodontics people, we don't want to work with people who are in like Barrow, Alaska or something, you know. So we want to take all these 5,000, this universe of 5,358 leads in America, and shrink it. So like where do what we do is we go to geography, and from here it gets a little weird if you start picking cities in different states. So what you have to do is pick one state and pick the most affluent cities in there. So for example, it doesn't tell you which cities in here have the most money, most highest income and net worth, but that's what good old fashioned Google's for. So let's just look in here. We can do America's richest cities 2017, and Bloomberg, or America's richest places. You can go there. But yeah, so this is what you do. Click here to see them. Yeah, show me them. God damn it. This is definitely going to get weird because I'm recording this and it's just not going to work. But okay, so Raleigh, North Carolina is 25. So you can put in the top 20. So okay, it's going to be like this is like one of those clickbait websites where I have to keep clicking so that they show me more. They get to show me more ads and charge their advertisers more. But I already did some of this work, and I happen to know in California, some of the wealthiest cities are Piedmont and I'm using two computers, by the way. I have a new Mac, and this is my old computer, and it's like weird because you use command and whatever. It's a big thing. Another one is Los Altos Hills, California, and maybe you could put Beverly Hills in there because apparently they have it, the highest net worth. And another one I found is Kentfield, California, and this works way better on my. Actually, it works way better on my PC than my Mac, so this is cool. And off the top of my head, so it was Kentfield, Los Altos. My God, California just has a shit ton of cities, by the way. Another one is Hillsborough, which is right here. And let's just say for the fun of it, Beverly Hills, because Beverly Hills. What's the other place? Fresh Prince of Bel Air is from Bel Air. Fuck, it's right, literally in the title. I was like, what an idiot I am. Bel Air. Okay, well, I don't think. Okay, well, moving on. Let's just try these guys. So we're at 5,358 leads. This is going to shrink down to like either 0 or like double digits, probably 4 leads. Okay. Oh, so that's just in California though. So remember, those 5,358 states, you can do New York, New Jersey, Texas, Connecticut. Those tend to be the higher income places. Ohio, Missouri. And so, but the cool thing is, so let's just say what you got to do here is you go to see price, and of course, they're going to make you opt in and talk to somebody on the phone, which is fine. You can just call them up and say, hey, here's a list of people I want, and they'll sell it to you. You do have to buy us, so it's not completely free. But the cool thing is, you have these 4 email or mailing lists, and now you can send them lumpy mail. So what you could do is write a kick-ass sales letter, attach something weird to it, like $1 million bill, or like a garbage can saying your ads are trash, or like something related to dentistry, like a bag of teeth or something strange. Like if you get a bag of fake teeth, that'd be cool. Real teeth would also be weird and creepy. Like, hey, it's a tooth fairy. That's actually a really weird idea. And anyway, stick that in a UPS thing. Figure like you could. When you buy these lists, you should be able to get the contact information if you Google the names of the businesses, and because you can just basically reverse engineer. You can just Google the address and see, okay, this is this business, this business. There's only 4, so just go on LinkedIn and look for the owners and stuff, and just send them a thing by UPS, and do that you can do that 10 times, and if you get one of these guys as a client, you've made a shit ton back in return on your investment. And you can do this for every single state. Go ahead, Google with the most affluent areas, and yeah, you're golden. So that's all I got for you guys today. I've been working on a cool, I call it my grand theory of copy. So it's going to be really interesting. It's everything I've been learning about copy condensed down and simplified down to just a few points, and it's how I think about copy now, how I explain copy to people who have no idea what copy is, and it makes them go like, oh, I get that, that's cool. And yeah, I'm going to be posting that for free in my Kingmaker copy group. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's probably a public video. You should send me money. If you're just randomly found this video, just send me like $100. Just PayPal that to me at benburnmedia@gmail.com. That'd be nice. And if you're watching this in my Kingmaker copy group, hi. Yeah, so that the other video should be up in a few days. And if you're not on my email list, what are you doing? You can go to benburnmedia.com/freebies and get on there, because I email lots of cool stuff. Okay? All right, enough pitching. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Remember, drink Gerolstein if you can't pronounce the name. It's good water. Of course, poor people can't afford it, but you will be able to afford this water once you start doing this. All right. Talk to you soon. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. All right. Peace.